It is week 1 training for Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge. And as you can see behind me, I'm not in New York City. I'm not running in Central Park to start off this challenge. I'm actually here in Houston, Texas, where I'm doing 2 shows with Houston Shakespeare Festival that coincided with the first roughly 6 weeks of my training plan. It is late in the morning. Actually, it's 11:09, so we're getting closer to the afternoon. And it is hot in Houston. It is actually too hot at this point to even attempt to run outside. You can see I'm in the shade and the sun is over there, and I am trying to walk myself to the gym and stay in the shade because it's so hot. I have a very short walk from where I'm staying right there to the gym, which I can see right now, but I have to put sunscreen on my face because my face, the sun is it's bad. So I don't have my sunglasses either because I didn't want to have to deal with them at the gym. But I'm going because this gym, this facility that they have here on campus, this is University of Houston campus where I went to school, and they have a phenomenal wellness center, but they have a track, an indoor track. And so I'm going to run my first training run of this cycle here at the wellness center, which is going to be a 30-minute run, which is, I'm using the Jeff Galloway plan like I did before and have done for pretty much every long distance race that I do. And this time I bumped it up to the experienced runners training plan. We can talk more about that. But yes, on my way, getting this first run, first week, first of many things to come, but here in sunny Houston, Texas. So let's do it. Peace. Okay, run is done. I picked up a smoothie from the Smoothie King because even though I was indoors in air conditioning, I was sweating a ton. So, all right, cheers. Cheers to the first, oh God, vampire. Cheers to the first run of the first week of training for my second Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge. More to come this week. Peace. Okay, hello. So it is day 2, week 1, day 2. Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge. My second time doing this race. Second time using the Galloway method for this particular race. But let's face it, I use the Galloway method for all the races. It is currently 4:48 here in Houston, Texas. My car is registering the temperature at 99 degrees, so with the heat index, that's probably over 100. I have changed up my running route, and I have come here to the bayou to run the bayou trail. And just because I wanted to change it up. But also, there is a bat colony on the bayou trail that you can actually go in and run through. And there's lots of bats, so I think that'll be cool. We'll see how the heat does. I've been drinking tons of water in preparation for this run. I got out of rehearsal early, so I figured let's get it done, let's get it over with. So I'm gonna get out of this car before I sweat to death and start this run. Let's do it. 99 degrees. Hi, I'm taking a pause for just a second. That was the dog park that I just showed you here on the Buffalo Bayou Trail. This is a beautiful trail. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. It is crazy hot right now, but I'm working at a much milder pace
10:31, doing 30-20 intervals because I'm not used to running in heat index like this, and I'm trying to play it smart. Probably the smartest thing I could have done was not come out at all, but here I am. I am going to the Waugh Bridge Bat Colony. That's what's coming up next. Now, it says on the sign back there that from dusk to dawn, when the sun starts to set, over 35,000 bats make their way underneath the crevices of this bridge, and that they do this from spring to fall. So it's middle of summer. It's not quite dusk at all, but who knows? Maybe there'll be a bat or two. We'll see. So here we go. Let's go.
What we do here is go back.
It is I got the sun back there. It is the third training run of week 1 of Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge, and it is 7:01 a.m. It is not too muggy, not too hot to start this run, but this is the last run of training week 1, which is a 3-miler. Yeah. Things have been great this week. My body's feeling a little sore. I think it's just getting back to the whole training. It's getting back to being in rehearsal and training and all kinds of things. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Right now, I want to get this run done before the humidity starts to creep its way into my day. So 3 miles. Let's do it. And then we'll talk after. All right. Peace. Okay, so like I said, I would be back here to discuss a little bit with you. First of all, I don't know what my hair is doing. It needs to be washed. Yeah. So I am back from the runs. Very hot, very humid here in Texas. This is, of course, the first week of Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge training, week 1. A lot of challenges that I'm facing right now. First one being, it is very hot here in Texas. It's hotter here and it's more humid than it is in New York City. So that's been a challenge. I have 8-hour rehearsal days, 2 different shows. One I am playing the lead in, and that's been an adventure, a really good adventure, but it's also really difficult to juggle everything, which is why I would love for Mondays to be the days that I put up these videos, but we'll see. I will be getting back to New York City in August, towards mid to late August, and back to my running route of Central Park. I am using the Galloway training program. I thought I had it around here somewhere. I literally, give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually don't know what I did with my little training plan, but I'm using the Galloway method. I always use the Galloway method. This time I bumped it up to the advanced, because advanced in the Galloway method means that you are an experienced runner who has done at least 1 marathon, and I have now done 2 marathons. This is going to be my 3rd. So the only difference really is, instead of the 45-minute maintenance runs during the week, he has you doing 30 minutes. But I will change that up, I am almost positive. But anyways, lots to look forward to. I'm, like before, going to take you guys through this journey of mine, along with the journey of what it takes to do 2 shows in rep in the hotness of Houston, period pieces, of course. If you happen to be here in Houston, Texas, and you are in the mood for some free Shakespeare, you can come see Houston Shakespeare Festival at the Miller Amphitheater starting in August, and come see me in those shows. But yeah, so lots to talk to you guys about on this journey. It's going to be a little different than the last few journeys I've taken, and we'll share with you guys some of my personal challenges and my growth and things that I'm working through as I move forward in this journey of being a stronger runner. But yeah, lots of stuff. It's good to be back. It's good to be talking to this camera, knowing that I have met some of you, and I am reaching through the camera and giving you a big, giant virtual hug. So lots of stuff ahead. I want to just send out some positive vibes to our friend Gerald Resnick, who is recovering and getting stronger every day, and he's going to have great stuff on the horizon, but sending all those healing vibes to his foot. So yeah, if you are a fan of his YouTube channel, or just a fan of his in general, because he's one of the nicest humans that I've had the pleasure of meeting, definitely send him some good juju his way. But yeah, that's going to do it for week 1 of Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge. Next week, week 2, more running, more miles, and more working out at this incredible facility they have here at the University of Houston. They did not have this when I went to school here. In fact, they didn't have university loft apartments like I'm staying in. So yeah, lots of stuff to show you guys, including my zoo trip. All right, I will see you guys next week. Have the best week of running. Let me know what you're training for, what I can keep cheering you on with, and just, you have all my love. See you guys next week. Bye.